Welcome to the trading card assignment. In this assignment, you are going to enter in information about yourself so that you can share it with other people in your class. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up, and you're going to grab the arrow tool, and you're going to type in the information that they have down here for you. Some of the boxes, some of these words you're going to leave alone, and some of them you're going to type in. So we're going to get started by typing in a few, and then we're going to show you how to go work with the words. Now, anytime you have words here, anytime if you click them and click them one more time, they will disappear so that they allow you to type in what you want to say. Now, in this case, I'm going to go over here to the birthday. So if I just go click on it, the words will disappear, and I don't have to worry about deleting them. So here I can put in that I was born on March 14th. I love to do lots of things, but I love to work outdoors and rake leaves, especially this time of the year. I do have lots of hobbies, but I don't know which one I want to do yet. I do know my favorite book is Dinosaurs Before Dark. Always liked reading that to kids. Always liked reading it to my kids. My favorite subject, is there any question? It is definitely going to be computer class. And my favorite animal and favorite food down here, I need to add a sticker. Now, my hobbies over here, these are things I like to do, like at home. It's not just what I love to do, but I also do a lot of woodworking. So I can put down, I like to work with wood and make lots of things. So I love tinkering and working with things. Now, once I go here, we do have some stickers to get. We have a favorite food sticker and we have a favorite animal. So if I click on this, my favorite animal, I can say that it is a bear. But in this case, I will have to erase the words. And my favorite food is definitely tacos. So now that I have my words written down, one of the things that this assignment allows you to do is when you go click on your words, a box pops up over here. And notice if I click off of my words, this box disappears. But once I click on these, they allow me to go over and change the color of my words. So now, not only do I have my information down, but now I can go make my information look really good. So I can go up here, if I click on the box, I can choose the color. I can also go up here to the font, and I can choose different ways to style my words. So as you can see here, as I click through, there are lots of different ways to make your words look. These are called fonts. I think I like this one up here called Cabin or Chewy. Yeah, I think I like Chewy. I'm going to leave it right there. I am then going to go to the arrow and go back. Now that I have my words up here, I do have a big circle that says size. This is my slider bar that if I want to make my name a little bit bigger, I can. But also be careful. Notice that the Y is going down. So I will need to take this box and drag it up so that it fits. And you can see that maybe I made it a little too big. How about that right there so that it still fits inside the green? Okay. From there, I can go over to March 14th. And part of my job is choosing different colors and choosing different fonts. So in this case, I'm going to come over and make March 14th Creepster. I love to. We're going to make this one red. And then we're going to use the arrow to go back. I can then choose the font. Oh, definitely that one. Yeah, it looks okay as long as I move it up a little bit off of hobbies. Now, I have a little bit of room, so I'm going to move this one down. And I'm going to go grab hobbies and move it down. So you see how this makes it look a little bit nicer. So now I can come over to these words and so forth. So you're going to change the color of your words. And you can even change the title, like the favorite book. You notice when I click on it, they do not let me. It is locked. And so some of these words I can click on, some I can't. So your job is to go choose the font and the color for each of the words. Now, once you're done with that, you're going to go to favorite food. You're going to go up here to images. I'm going to go over to the stickers, and I'm going to go looking for food. So I can see that this salad is food. I can see that this word is food. When I click on it, I had chosen tacos, so I'm going to want to find meals. right there. And I'm going to want to go down and, yeah, you can see lots of meals, but do I see any tacos? And I do not. Now, when I don't see the food I want, it's my job. I can go through and I can go look for some more in these different ones. I can look in proteins, but I see different meats. Let me go up here in the search button and search for a taco. And sure enough, I come up with a picture of a taco. Now, when I get this is really big, and you can see it doesn't fit. So remember to click on the light blue colors, and then you can make it smaller. Be very careful about clicking on the sides, because that's going to make it look a little funny, or it'll make it look a little squashed. So I always like to click on the corner arrows, but be careful. One of the corner arrows will delete the whole picture. My other one is the bear, so I will go up here. Notice here it is on tacos, but if I click on stickers, it will then allow me to go to animals, and I see a bear right there. I see another one here. I think I'm going to try this one first. See, and I can see a couple bear here, and there's my picture I was looking for. Same thing here. I'm going to click on the corner and move it down so that I have it. Now my last picture over here, this is where I'm going to use the paint tools to draw my face. So I will go over to the paintbrush. I will go over and choose a color. Again, pay attention to the arrows. This is where I can make my face a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. I can also kind of look around to see the different shades that my face might be. And so if I maybe go to one of the browns right here and go back over, I can choose a lighter brown like this right there. Now if I draw, this is where I can go through and draw my face. That might not be good, so don't forget that I have an undo button. So in this case, I'm going to go a little bit slower, and I'm going to go a little bit more, so then I can draw my neck. I can then go get, and I will have my shirt here. So I'm going to kind of draw a little line there, and then go over and get a blue, make it a little bit darker there. And from there, I will go down, draw my shirt. There we go. And draw my shirt here. I like blue shirts. So once I do this right there, I can then color it in and then go get the paint can. Because once I have the paint can, it'll fill my shirt in. And if I'm really careful, I could come over here to that line, or I could come up here and just get those white out of my shirt. Okay, I was talking earlier to a friend. I like the number 5, so I can always go up here to my brush. Sometimes as a kid I had a shirt that had a number on it, so I could draw on my shirt here my 5, although that looks kind of like an S. So we'll try this again. We'll make it a little bit straighter, come down, and then go around, make it a 5. There we go. So once I have that, I can go work on my eyes. I can draw those in. I can add a little bit of hair. I can add my smile and my teeth if I want to. All the while I am taking my time working on this, and lately my hair has been kind of messy, so I'm going to go over here and kind of draw my hair. Oops, I don't like that one, so we will undo that one. There we go. So that is the trading card. Once we have this done, then we're just checking through to make sure we filled everything. Got our picture drawn right there. We can then click the house and we are done.